Hi friends, welcome to a Tech eSolution. This is a lecture series of deep learning, and in the first lecture we have given introduction to deep learning, and we have provided some basic steps of how to create convolution neural network. So in this lecture we are going to start the Python and the basic of the Python. So in this lecture I will discuss some basic concepts of Python. So how this Python is going to give you overview of deep learning. So this Python is very important to get complete programming knowledge of convolution neural network or any deep neural network. So let's start with the help of Anaconda. So we are going to start Anaconda. We have already started this Anaconda environment, and in this Anaconda environment we have selected Spider as a notebook. So we are going to start the Spider. In this Spider there is a different windows. We have configured this Spider into two prompts. First one is called editor. This is the editor window, and second one is called the execution command prompt window or console. So from here we can import the file or we can create a new file. So in this file menu you can see different options related to new file, open the file and save the file. With the help of this editor window you can edit your file, you can search different keywords with the help of this search, and there is a run option. You can run complete file with the help of F5, or you can run a particular cell using this run cell command. Then you have a debug section in which you compile your code for the errors. There is a console to open IPython. Then you can create a new project with the help of project menu. There is a toolbox where different preferences is given to set the complete Spider output. Then there is a view in which you can see the layout of different form, and in help you can see the help of the Spider. So without wasting any time we are going to start the Python, and some basic program of the Python we are going to discuss right here. So first of all we have to learn the syntax of the Python. Then we have to learn how to use the loops. Then we have to learn the conditions, if else conditions. Then data structures, strings, file handling, exception handling, and generate a random number, and use of libraries. So we will discuss all these details one by one with the help of the defined codes. And our first program is to simply display the welcome to the Python text data. So let's see the first program, hello world. So in this hello world program, you have just write print, and in these brackets you use the parentheses to quote the hello world, and this directly print on the console hello world. Let's see the output, how this program is going to give the output hello world. We have to select this line and we have to right click on it and run cell. This line is going to execute and it show the output hello world. It is very simple. So just add two numbers and concatenate string. So to add two numbers, we have A and B, two numbers. So how you can add this number? Let's take an example of this. A has value 10, B has value 220. Then we use C is equal to A plus B. So in this case, C contains the value 230. After that, we have to print the output. So we have to print output A plus B is equal to C. So A plus B is equal to 230. So this will give the output 230. So you can see right here that 10 plus 220 give the output 230. So let's see another example to concatenate two strings. So in a variable A we have a Bhagat, in variable B we have a Singh. So these two strings must be concatenated in another variable. So we have C is equal to A plus B. So these two words must be connected with each other like Bhagat Singh. So this will give output in this way. So Bhagat plus Singh give the output Bhagat Singh. So next program is input from the user. How you can take input from the user. So in this program we take a variable A and we initialize it with int variable, and we take input function and give the input as enter first number, and B is equal to int input enter second number. In this way we have to provide some values of A and B, and that value contained by the variable A and B. After that we have to add these two variables and we have to show the output into the C. So this command will give the output. So first enter the first number. Let's take an example. We have to add two numbers like 14 and enter the second number. We have to add second number like 10. So the output is 14 plus 10 is equal to 24. So in this way we can take the input from the user. So next example is input to string from the user and concatenate them. So in the same manner we have to take the input from the user and we have to add these values in the form of string. So let's take example Abhishek as a first name and Thakur is the last name. So Abhishek Thakur must be added with this number. So let's take example of loops in the form of increment and decrement. So first loop is while, in which we have initialized I variable with a 1. So we have used while I is less than equal to 10. So I must goes from 1 to 10 and it print the value from 1 to 10, and next time it increment 1. So let's take a look how this program give the output. As you can see right here, first number is 1 and we have incremented, post incremented 1. So 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So this loop goes until the value of I reaches to 10. If I is greater than 10, then this loop will exit. So this is called while loop. Next one is a range function. In this range function, we have to define the range. Let's take a look of this range of 10. So range of 10 give the output of the 10 numbers. So let's take a look. This is the range 0 to 9 of 10 numbers. The range between 0 to 20 is like this one. So it gives the output of a 20 numbers, 0 to 20. Range between 10 to 20, so it gives the output between 10 to 20 numbers. So this is the output of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Next example is the range from 0 to 20 in step of 2. So this means that we have to increment 2, then show the output. So first number is 0, second number is 2, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. So in this way we have to show the output. So this is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now we have to print the range between minus 10 to 20 in step of 2. So first number is minus 10, then minus 12, minus 14, minus 16. In this way it goes until 20. So let's see the output. The range must be in this case range is negative, so value is 0. So we have to put the value minus 10 to minus 20 in the step of minus 2. That's why this arrow shows the blank value, because the step is positive 2 but the values are negative. So that's why in the previous case the result is not shown. It showed the blank matrix. So in the next case we have corrected it. We have put 2 as a step size. So that's why the values between minus 10 to minus 18 are shown right here. So next program is on the loop. In this program we have to use the for loop. So we have used for loop. We have initialized I in a range between 0 to 10. So I must be initialized from 0 to 10. So print I. So I will be printed 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 10. So let's take a look of this program, how the output of this program arises. So we have to show the output between 0 to 10. So first is 0, 1, 2 and up to 9. So after 9 it terminate the program, because I started from 0 and ended at the position of 10th position. So we have to take the values of 0 to 9 because these are the 10 numbers. If we take the value 10, then number exceed. So that's why the output shows 0 to 9. Next, we will see the for loop in the range of 0 to 20 and step is taken as 2. So as we have seen earlier, the output from 0 to 20 will shows in step of 2, means that we have to show 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. So the output is shown like this. You can see right here 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have used the for loop to show the range function. In this example, we have used a range function to show the values between 0 to -10 in step of -1. Means first we have to show 0, then -1, -2, -3 up to 9, because values start from 0 and maximum value goes to 9, because we have to show the 10 values. So as you can see, it started from 0 and maximum number is -9. So in this way we can show the output of this for loop in the range function. We have to print table of 5. So how you can print the table? We have to use the range function and we have to show the values between 1 to 11. So total numbers are 10 numbers. So we have to print 5 star equal to I star 5, means 5 is multiplied by the value in a range function. So first value must be 1 into 5, 5. Second value must be 10. Third value must be 15. So this will give the output of 5's table. So let's take a look of how to represent 5's table. So you can see right here 5 into 1 is equal to 5, 5 into 2 is equal to 10. In this way it shows the output up to 5 into 10 equal to 50. Now let's take a look of sum of all the numbers from 1 to 10. So 1 to 10, how you can add the numbers? We have to use some loop. In this case we are using for loop, in which we have decided the value in a range between 1 to 11. So total values are 10 and that value is incremented with s. So as in the program we have to show the sum of all the numbers between 1 to 10. So that's why we have added s is equal to s plus I, and we have outputted the value sum is s. So let's take a look how this program will give the output in a range from 1 to 11. As earlier it showed the output there is some error in this case for I in the range of 1 to 11. So this is all about the first program.